Hey, I'm Adam with Kysar Insurance Agency. Yeah, I just said that evil word. Not a lot of inspiring things have been said following the word insurance, and you're thinking this is a waste of time. Well, you might be right, but since you're already a captive audience, I'm going to attempt to prove that assumption wrong. If you'll indulge me, I'd like to tell you a story. On a cold afternoon in January, a 43-year-old man was sworn in as the chief executive of his country. By his side was his predecessor, who was a famous general and who, 15 years prior, had led his nation's armed forces in a war that resulted in the defeat of Germany. This young leader was raised in the Roman Catholic faith. He spent the next 5 hours watching parades in his honor, and he stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning celebrating. So who am I talking about? Well, the year is January 30th, 1933, and I'm describing Adolf Hitler. The point is, we make assumptions. We make assumptions about the world based on incomplete information. You were convinced I was talking about JFK until that one minor detail came out. And then all of a sudden, the truth was turned on its head. What interests me is that our behaviors are governed by our assumptions. We lead our businesses based sometimes on the status quo, or assumptions that may be based on incomplete information. Our assumptions might also lead us down the wrong path. And I ask you to think about the assumptions that govern you in your own business. If you change just a few things, could you improve your profits, your success, or your enjoyment of the business that you've worked so hard to build? Now, I realize that changing and improving is challenging. It means that there will be a certain element of failure involved. But I challenge you to not leave things to chance, hoping this market will turn around, or that our employees and our customers will miraculously understand how lucky they are. Of course we know that, but it takes vision, and it takes purpose, and it means you have to understand why you get up out of bed each morning, and why your customers and employees work with you. Our why is that we believe we can transform from a company that sells a product to a company that helps our customers become better. We want to challenge ourselves to continually raise the paradigm, and we want to take you along with us. So, thank you for your time, and I'll turn this presentation back over to reality to fill you in on the details.